If you use your hands to catch a sneeze or dig into a pile of worms, then make sure you wash them, please. Your hands might be covered in germs.
Let's look up the difference between a cold, the flu, and COVID. This is what is called a compact dictionary. Compact means something small. We have larger dictionaries here at the library, but this is a small one and I thought it would be easier for me to use. Do you know what a dictionary is? A dictionary is a book that has all kinds of words and then it defines the word. To define a word is to tell what it means. So let's look up the word cold. This is listed in alphabetical order. So cold is the word C-O-L-D, and so we begin at the beginning of the alphabet and we would read A, B, C. So it's at the beginning of the book. Oh, this says a highly contagious viral infection whose symptoms include a sore throat, coughing and sneezing, and a congested nose. Okay, that is what a cold is. A virus starts with virus. So we have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So we're at the other end of the dictionary with a virus. V-I-R-U-S. I keep taking my glasses off because I need reading glasses. And I forgot my reading glasses at home today. Okay. I cannot read with those on. Hold on, I went too far. An infectious particle only visible under an electron microscope that invades the cells of animals, plants, bacteria, and can only survive and reproduce within such cells. Okay, so a virus is the organism that causes and transmits an infectious disease. Okay. Now, the coronavirus, or COVID, we call it COVID-19. Okay, COVID is a new virus that is not in the dictionary. So I'm going to use my cell phone. I love that. I'm going to use my cell phone. See my glitter? Oh. Miss Christy loves her phone and her cell phone case. Okay, so I'm going to look up the definition, which actually I already did. You can't see it. Definition, COVID-19. If I hold my phone far enough away, I can read it. Okay, a mild to severe respiratory illness. Respiratory means within your lungs, that is caused by a coronavirus, is transmitted or given to somebody else, chiefly by contact with infectious material, such as a respiratory droplet. A respiratory droplet would be a sneeze, a cough. That's why we're wearing masks. talk and we spit, if we drink and have, everybody has spit. We all have our own germs in our own body. But if somebody else drinks after you, then they can pick up your respiratory droplets. So I thought that the farm flu book was a good book to do because it is cold and flu season, but there's germs everywhere. And we just want our bodies to be as healthy as they can be so that your body is able to fight off those infections. So it's important that we do what we can to be healthy, and it's important that we do what we can so that we don't make other people sick. It's really important that we just try to take care of ourselves and our families.
Come on, Miss Christie, get to the story.
Well, this is Farm Flu, written by Teresa Bateman and illustrated by Nadine Bernard Westcott. My mom's a farmer, so am I. We work the farm through wet and dry. But it was likely, just as well, that Mom was out of town a spell, when, marching through the morning dew, I heard the milk cow moo, "Ka-choo!" "Poor thing," I said, "you've got the flu." I'd never helped a sickly cow. I just know how to milk and plow. But I knew what my mom would do if it were me who had the flu. I tucked the Guernsey into bed with tissues for her stuffy head. I brought her hot alfalfa tea and fluffed her pillows hourly. The next day I was up at dawn. The Guernsey cow kept snoring on. I heard a cock-a-doodle-doo, and then the chickens clucked, "Ka-choo!" I knew just what my mom would do if it were me who had the flu. The TV room became a coop. I brought them bowls of barley soup. The barnyard called with chores to do, but then the piglets squealed, "Ka-choo!" I knew just what my mom would do if it were me who had the flu. I popped the piglets in the tub and gave them all a belly rub. Then just when I was almost through, the turkeys gobbled out, "Ka-choo!" I knew just what my mom would do if it were me who had the flu. They changed the channel, asked for snacks, said popcorn helped them to relax. They got out chess and checkers too, and then the donkey brayed, "Ka-choo!" I knew just what my mom would do if it were me who had the flu. Reclining on the back porch swing, he asked for some of everything. And then a wild and woolly crew arrived and loudly bade, "Ka-choo!" I knew just what my mom would do if it were me who had the flu. The attic had a little room. I cleaned it up with mop and broom and settled all my woolly guests while urging them to get some rest. That night, I didn't get much sleep. My room was underneath a sheep. The house was filled with cluck, oink, moo. How odd they all should catch the flu. The next day I arose and yawned. The house was still as morning dawned. I stopped. I listened. No ka-choo. I knew just what my mom would do. Too sick to be outside, I see. Then you're too sick to watch TV. No toys, no games,
Just stay in bed. No popcorn. You'll have mush instead. A miracle! They all were cured. They hurried out without a word and galloped to the barn with glee, recuperating magically. I followed, but my steps were slow. I felt like half-baked sourdough. Relieved the end was now in view, I stumbled, blinked, and sneezed. Ka-choo! They quickly treated me for flu, exactly what my mom would do.
One, two, three, 4, 5. If you use your hands to catch a sneeze or dig into a pile of worms, then make sure you wash them, please. Your hands might be covered in germs. So just wash your hands. 20 seconds is all it takes. Just wash your hands. What a difference to your health it makes. Before you eat and after you blow your nose, just try to remember this song. Don't just wipe your hands on your clothes. Wash your hands, it doesn't take long. So just wash your hands. 20 seconds is all it takes. Just wash your hands. What a difference to your health it makes. First you wet both hands plenty. Then you lather up with
Okay,
soap.
I'll see you next week for
Next
story
you start to
time.
count to 20. Lather, go, go, go. 1, 2, 3,
It's a library gnome.
19, 20.